Well, you probably don't spend a whole lot of time during the winter making sure your garage is clean and organized.
You know it's yucky. There's salt and dirt everywhere. The weather, though, is getting warmer. You're going to be spending more time in your garage. Brendan McDaniel with Action Organizing Services is here with some tips to help you clean it all up. Good morning, Brendan.
Good morning, both of you.
All right, so what do we got here? We got some good stuff.
Well, this is our ideal situation for a garage. America In-Home let us borrow their display, and you've got slat wall.
Now, is slat wall color like high-end pegboard?
Exactly,
Kind of thing?
I would say. You've got some cabinets to hide things, you know, like your paints or chemicals. And, you know, this is the ideal way to go.
If
It's
you
good to
can
have it up
afford it,
high,
but
too.
this is probably a little bit more expensive. What would you say just for like a unit like this?
You know, it all varies on how many different pieces you get. I've seen these range from, you know, a few $100s and up. It could be affordable.
On
So
however you want to do it? Okay.
But on the more economical side, you get a little cart.
Well,
over
this
here.
is
shelves.
This is a type of shelf we like to use at Action Organizing. They're metal shelves that are put together with little plastic inserts, so they're easy to put together and also easy to take apart.
So you can keep stacking them, how many you need?
This is a miniature version because I thought we'd have a miniature garage today, so I thought. But anyway,
Those are easier to clean.
yes.
Yeah, mini garages, yeah.
We have this one comes in various sizes and corner types, and you can buy them at all sorts of places around town. But ideally, I like to use one that's 5 shelves about this high, and they're on wheels. And it's nice because if you have everything on wheels in the garage, you can wheel it out, you can go in and sweep and mop if you need to, and then put it back in.
Clean out all the road salt and stuff.
Exactly.
My garage has tons of these because
This is important. Ours does too.
It's not a finished garage, so all of the studs are bare. And I've got at least one of these in every one to hold something up.
That's great, you know, to hang your bikes or to hang brooms or shovels. As much stuff as you can get off the floor, the better. You know,
That's
when
the
you're
important part, okay.
organizing in your garage, you want to start in one corner, and you don't always necessarily have to take everything out of the garage, but you want to start in one area and remove the obvious junk first and decide what you need to keep and what you maybe needs to get fixed.
Okay, all right. So this is the bigger rack that we have got a picture of here to help you out.
Exactly. Those are the ones I was talking about. See, they're on wheels. So this, we moved everything out of the corner, and now we are ready to put some of the bins back in.
Okay. Besides buying products, though, what do people really need to do to like get started? I mean, obviously, get the broom.
Yeah, because you walk out there, and if it's anything like my garage, you look at the mess, you're like, where do I start?
You know,
It's
you just
overwhelming.
start in one corner. That's
So
all
pick
you
a
need
spot.
to do.
Okay.
You know, if you walk into a garage and maybe you haven't parked your car in there for years,
Here's some great pictures of garages.
look for some areas that, you know, just obvious things like boxes or obvious things to get rid of that you don't need.
And is it good to just drag everything out? Because I've been accused and been guilty of walking into a front lawn thinking there was a garage sale, and it's just someone cleaning out their garage. Is that a good
That's not
idea?
good.
Get it all out of there and then put it all back in?
I don't like to take everything out of the garage at once if it's very voluminous, because it could take weeks.
Right.
Just to
With-
do that. And
with,
then you've
you
got
know,
all the stuff outside just in case it rains or anything like that.
Exactly.
true, yeah.
So if you
Okay.
strategically do, you know, remove the obvious junk first, and then reward yourself after you've been doing it for a while when you see concrete.
Woohoo, we see concrete.
This doesn't have to be a project that you're going to spend all day on. You could do it a little, like you're dieting
Sometimes-
or doing something,
yeah,
do a little bit
people
every
get caught
day.
up thinking of the big problem. Okay, next
All right.
step.
And this, you've done this before when you've been on the show before. Make piles. Throw away, give away, or donate piles, right?
Exactly. And then it'll make it easier to make your decisions.
All right. Number 3, or my third tip here is ask yourself why you're keeping that item. That's always tough, though. For some folks, it's tough. Like for me, I'm a little bit of a pack rat. It's tough for me to throw some stuff away.
Well, this is National Pack Rat Day, so
I
you
know
can get
it
away
is.
with it. But
Today only, though.
sometimes we keep things because we're not ready to make a decision on it, you know. But maybe we have 2 lawnmowers, and maybe one of them's broken because we replaced it. You know, do you really need it, or can it help somebody else?
Right. Could you
know-
put it on Craigslist?
Yeah.
You know, and say it's got a problem with it, but if you're a fix-it man, it's yours.
Exactly.
You know, that
Then
kind
you're
of thing.
helping somebody else with it.
Sure, somebody else thought they could
That's a
fix it
good
up.
attitude to pay it forward.
Right.
All right. And then number 4 you've got on the list here is sort for 20 minutes and disperse your stacks for 5 minutes. What does that mean?
Well, that means, like, again, you don't want to take everything out of the garage at once and then have this big, overwhelming mess. If you can set a little timer and do it for 20 minutes or half hour, and then, oh, I've got some piles, and then you work on the piles, and then you go back to it.
So it's not just mundanely dragging things out over and over, and you get
exactly.
bored. All right. Number 5, hang up. As we kind of covered this with all the hooks.
Yeah.
Get it up off the ground, right?
It's really important, especially bicycles. You know, it's not good all winter to leave them on their tires all the time. Hang up as much as possible. And if some garages have rafters, it's good to put things up there if you can't get away with it.
We've got baby clothes galore up there.
Yeah, hang it from the rafters or stuff it up there in the attic. Some of them have like a little crawl space up there.
Not to hoard things, just to,
Right,
to save it.
I know, exactly. And number 6, schedule maintenance time.
Yes, you know, maybe once a month, especially in these warmer times coming up. You know, maybe one day you're just gonna take some things out and sweep and then put things back in. But if
Put it on the calendar, though.
Plan.
Right, make an appointment with yourself because you owe it to yourself. You know, in my opinion, especially every woman should be able to park their car in the garage all winter. And there's a lot of people that their garages aren't used for that, so.
Yeah, you got to use that garage. All right, and we want to tell people, too, that we have a 2-hour, thank you very much, consultation that you're giving to our viewers here.
This is invaluable, priceless.
Priceless. And all you have to do is email us at chuck@realmilwaukeenow.com. We have 1 gift certificate, so we're going to be giving it to 1 lucky, randomly chosen viewer.
So email us, chuck@realmilwaukeenow.com.
Yeah, you got it. Brendan,
Well,
thank
thanks
you.
so much for coming in.
opportunity.
We appreciate it. We appreciate it. All right, coming up, if you're trying